Millim by Gajeel0828. Chapter 7. Preparation. Rimuru wakes up to Millim touching his face. He smiles and grabs her hand. Sleep well, Millim. She smiles and nods. After sitting there for a moment, they get up and look towards the sunrise. They then head back to town to get something to eat. On their way, they run into Geld. Morning, Lord Rimuru and Lady Millim. Morning, Geld. They both say together. Oh, by the way, the diner is being repaired because they partied a little too hard last night after you left. Millim was really disappointed hearing this. But then Geld offers some of the snacks he brought. Millim and Rimuru didn't want to take his food. Worry not, I brought extra because I usually share with the kids who come by. Millim gets excited and gratefully accepts his offer. They decide to eat with Geld before he gets to work. Millim takes her time enjoying all the snacks. Geld smiles at this until Rimuru says, I never would have thought you would be such a caring person. I honestly never liked violence and I always cared for life, but under the circumstances I had to follow a route that went against what I wanted. But thanks to you we can follow a better path. Rimuru blushes and before he can say anything Geld stood up and said, well, it's time for me to get to work. I appreciate y'all eating with me. He smiles, bows and heads to work. Millim stands waving to Geld saying thanks for the snack. Geld turns, smiles and waves. Rimuru stands and smiles thinking of how well everything is progressing until Millim grabs his hand. How do you find such good subordinates? Rimuru smiles, unsure how to answer. But before he could say anything, Benimaru appears and asked if he can have a word with him. He looks to Millim, but the Millim says, don't worry, I'm gonna go talk to Shuna about a new set of cloths. Just come find me when you're done. Rimuru smiles and says, okay Millim, see you soon. Benimaru and Rimuru head off to talk when Millim bolts off to see Shuna. She arrives at her workshop to see Shuna working on something. What you doin'? Millim says, catching Shuna off guard. Oh hey Lady Millim, you startled me. What can I do for you? Oh, I was looking for a new set of cloths that will surprise Rimuru. Shuna gets excited thinking, yes, I get to test outfits on a demon lord. She then shows her to the dressing room and says she will be back with the outfits. As Millim's waiting, she thinks of how things would be if Rimuru became a demon lord. We wouldn't have to hide our relationship, but that would give him more things to do, which would be less time for them to have together. Maybe it's better this way. Before she could continue this thought, Shuna comes in with quite a few outfits. The first one she tries on is a pink kimono with flowers on it. Her eyes light up, but then ask to see the next one. After trying on all, she decided to wear a black skirt and a white hottie with Rimuru's slime form on it. Soon after, they hear the door open when Rimuru comes in. Millim runs and jumps on Rimuru, hugging him. I like the outfit Millim, it looks great on you. Really? You think? Twirling to give Rimuru a better view. Absolutely stunning. Millim smiles and gives Rimuru another big hug. I'll tell her tomorrow. Rimuru thought. They both wave goodbye to Shuna as they head out. It's about time for lunch. I wonder if the diner is in order. Let's stop by and see. They make their way to the diner to see some orcs finishing up the last bit of repairs. The head cook invites them in since repairs were basically done. They accept the offer and head inside to eat. They order, but for some reason there's an awkward silence. Nothing is said while they eat, but when they finish, Rimuru recommends a new dish. Millim agreed with no hesitation, excited thinking of what it could be. After the dish arrived, Millim asked if Rimuru was hiding something. Rimuru is shocked that Millim picked up on it. Oh, it's nothing important, just preparation for an upcoming battle. Huh? Battle? With who? A demon lord? I'll help. The dryads informed me that Charitas was revived. They asked me to take it on if I could. I can take it on for you. Thank you Millim, but this is my fight. Your fights are mine. I can't let you take that on alone, I could easy. I know Millim, but let me have this fight. If I can't win, I'll rely on you, okay? He interrupted, smiling while patting her head. Millim sighed and agreed. But if something happens, call me immediately. Millim demanded. Rimuru smiled and agreed. Well, let go prepare for the upcoming fight. Will you train with me? Huh? Me? Yes, with an opponent as strong as you I'm sure to grow stronger, and it gives us more time together. And you seem like you'd enjoy a good challenge.